Hello and good evening, everyone. It's Maximus again to bring you some crypto content. And this time, it's not me trying to share about this particular token or this particular coin or anything like that. Every now and then on this channel, I like to provide educational content in regards to cryptocurrency. So, a few days ago, I actually posted this really neat article provided by Bloomberg. And like you see right here, it says remarkable interview with Michael Chobanian, founder of Ukraine's largest crypto exchange. And it says, quote, "I never want to hear an American questioning its usefulness ever again," as in cryptocurrency. So let's take a look at this. So it says, what was Kyiv's crypto scene like before the invasion? And it says, it was wild. Ukraine is per capita the #1 crypto country in the world. And Kyiv was the center of it. We had probably a couple thousand developers. A lot of big companies in the crypto space had offices in Kyiv. We have big gatherings of crypto guys, such as like hackathons or just general meetups, pretty much on a weekly basis. Before COVID, there were literally thousands of people at the meetups. Ukraine is really big on crypto, and now it is even bigger. Now everyone knows about it. My role is to supply my people with all the necessities that they require and make sure that we can pay as fast as possible. It takes 10 minutes for a Bitcoin block to close, and it takes about 3 days to do the same through the banking system, because first we have to receive US dollars in a bank account. That's at least 1 day. On the second day, the bank makes sure that they have received the monies on the account, and then it takes another day for the SWIFT payment to actually reach whoever the supplier is. So 3 days versus 10 minutes, therefore we provide or prefer crypto. And you can understand that time is money for my country right now. So if we can save a minute, it means that we can save at least someone's life. So we are trying to speed up the process, and crypto is helping us here. The fundamental change is that before the war, there were a lot of skeptics, especially in the government, in the banks, and in the military. Now there is no skepticism because they understand that we save lives every minute with crypto. You can try to ignore it, but you cannot ignore when their families are actually fed with crypto, or when the soldiers are dressed in bulletproof vests and helmets with crypto. You cannot ignore that, especially considering that there is nothing you can do with the cash. So all the skeptics now understand that crypto is here to stay, and it's really convenient. So I guess that's the biggest fundamental change. The state of the crypto market obviously has changed a lot. Cash US dollars in Ukraine are pretty much useless. No one wants them. Prior to that, dollars were the main payment method for the OTC market. Now, considering that you can't really move cash outside of the country and you cannot store it securely, no one really wants it. Now, the most valuable form of money in Ukraine is crypto. Everyone wants crypto because this is the fastest, most flexible, easiest, and least bureaucratic way to store and spend your money. Crypto is the new king of money in Ukraine. So, with that said, try to remember some of that. You might be just talking to a fellow colleague. You might be talking to somebody at the dinner table who is not, educated on crypto. And maybe they heard some bad things, and you know how people are. Try to remember this article. It is absolutely making a huge difference in places, not just here in America, but where people are really suffering. Ukraine. Take a look at El Salvador. For crying out loud, they adopted it as their official legal tender. So I thought that was a really cool article. If you want to actually see it in its full entirety, you can actually view it on Bloomberg, and it was published on March 31st. This is, of course, the archive version, but nonetheless, you can get it straight from the actual Bloomberg site. And with that said, thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a good read. You all have a blessed evening, and we'll see you on the next one.